Zach is back with another attack, and you can count on that. Well, I know he's ugly and he's fat, but hit subscribe and we'll work on that. Cause now it's time for my own show. It's Zach to the future, yo.
What's up, YouTube? Zach's back with another attack, and today I want to talk to you about what Tailosive from Tailosive Tech, Andrew Erickson, as well as John Prosser from Front Page Tech have been saying as far as the YouTube algorithm and how it affects you when you start to live stream. Now, I have done quite a few live streams in my channel's backlog of videos. If you are familiar with me and my channel, you will know that. And you'll know that some of my live streams do better than others. Some of them do pretty well after the fact, and others really only do well while they are live. And now we do have a live every other Thursday bite-sized podcast, and that seems to do decently well whether it's live or not. So hopefully that doesn't affect me too much if all of this is to be believed. And that's what I wanted to jump right into today, because I'm about to go daily. This is actually the first video of me going 7 days a week on YouTube, and I hope that that starts to kickstart my growth on the platform and allows my channel to really get to a level that I've been wanting it to get to. And if this whole live streaming hurting your channel is to be believed, which I feel like it probably is, since Front Page Tech is doing 7 days a week, Front Page Tech, instead of doing their podcast, Recycling Bin, as well as not doing any other live streams of any kind on their channel right now, just 7 days a week of the 6 to 10 minute Front Page Tech episodes, which makes sense if John Prosser believes that this is how the YouTube algorithm works. As well, Tailosive has done a Hello World episode about this, saying that he is not going to stop doing live streams, no matter how it hurts his channel or hurts his growth on the platform. He doesn't want to stop doing live streams because he cares about his audience. He wants people to get value out of his things more than he wants to grow. And he did say in that video that it is a very tough line to walk. It's a very hard choice to make because of course you want to grow, you want to be a bigger and bigger performer on the platform, because why wouldn't you? But at the same time, being able to engage with your audience in such a way is such a special thing that a lot of platforms don't allow, and you can't get in such a way that it almost hurts you. Now, I think that on YouTube, it helps to have a community. That's a big, big thing. It's YouTube, and the community aspect really makes you feel like you are a part of YouTube. So to me, I completely agree with what Andrew Erickson was saying, because if I am watching a channel, especially when I was watching his own channels, Tailosive Tech, I loved to watch the live streams, to be able to type questions into the chat box and have him answer them or read them out loud. That was awesome. That's the kind of things that I watched his videos and didn't have the ability to ask, didn't have the ability to speak with him on such a level. And when he does live streams, it's a little easier. Granted, he's got 100,000 subscribers now, so it's a lot of things to dig through, and you know, he can't get to all of them. That is a issue, but it's better than nothing if you ask me. I do think that John Prosser has a good point, and he is doing his Front Page Tech 7 days a week as a bit of an experiment. I don't know if he's going to go back to doing live streams and stuff, because I don't know exactly what his intentions are on YouTube. If he's more about growing on this platform, being as big as he can be, making as much money as he can, and being able to reach as much of an audience as he possibly can, then of course it doesn't make sense for him to go back to live streaming if this is all true. Essentially, YouTube is recommending videos based on your overall average view velocity. So if you have 10-minute videos 7 days a week, and people who are interested in that click on that video and watch let's say 80% of it, then 80% will be your average overall view velocity. Once you start throwing hour and a half, 2 hour live streams in there though, even an hour, if somebody sees your live and wants to see what you're talking about and they go on there for 5 minutes, 5 minutes of 1 hour is not very much, and that's gonna kill your percentage for your overall view velocity, which makes YouTube think people don't want to watch you, which makes them not recommend you. And if John Prosser doesn't want to do that, then I think that's incredibly understandable. I think that that's his prerogative. And while I think he should still do Recycle Bin as an audio thing, if that's what he's planning on doing, I do think that he has every right to focus on front page tech to continue to grow. Now, all this makes sense from YouTube's perspective, of course, as well, because they want people to stay on the platform, they want people to watch videos, and they want people to consistently check out everything you watch and watch everything all the way through that you post. And that's how you get recommended a lot. That's how you grow a lot. And that's what I want. But I also want the community. I'm doing this because I love making videos. And live streams are great, to be honest. I mean, I have met some of you guys in live streams that I never would have met otherwise. In general, view counts is just a faceless number. I will post a video and it'll have, even if it says 7, who are those 7 people? And then sometimes it'll say 10,000. And I'll be like, who are all these people? I don't even know 10,000 people. And it's tough because when there's 10,000 people in a live stream, of course, it's really, really difficult. But when there's 7 people in a live stream, you can really talk to each and every one of them. I mean, Mr. Clean is involved in a lot of my live streams, and he cheered me on when I was eating the Taco Bell packets. If I did that as a regular video, there's no way I would have even gotten to 69 Taco Bell Diablo packets. But I did because I had people in the live stream chat cheering me on. I had people I was talking to get my mind off of that. And I had a lot of people who were able to watch it after the fact and still comment, and I try and comment back on things. But of course, when you can do it live, it's a little more personal, and you can actually see me reading it, see me speaking my answer in a much different way than a comment could ever do. And it bugs me that YouTube is hurting people supposedly for live streaming if you don't have people watching your live streams a lot and all the way through, because YouTube is supposed to be this community platform. They're supposed to be about building this community, about building a channel where people will regularly come and feel like they're a part of something. And then they do things like this that really ruin that idea. And I don't really know what to do. I'm going to keep live streaming. From now on, I'm going to be live streaming 2 days a week at least. And I think that'll be really good. I think that'll be really fun for me. But I do worry that it will make my channel not grow as fast as it potentially could if I didn't do these live streams. But regardless, we're just going to have to stick around and see what happens. I hope that you hit subscribe to see what happens as well, because we're going daily. Today is actually day 1 of going daily. Every day from now on, there's going to be something. Tuesdays and Thursdays for now are going to be my live stream days. Check that out. Watch it for a little bit. It really helps me. And also, Wednesdays are going to be like a motivational video. I like to call it Hump Day Motivation. Hump Day! And then Fridays are going to be something music related. The other days are just going to be a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So hopefully you enjoy everything. It's going to be so much stuff coming. It's going to be so much fun. I've had a ton of fun already making some of it, and I know these live streams are a lot of fun when people are in there talking with me. We got a subscriber chain. Essentially, every one of my subscribers gets a link on this chain, and it's kind of hard to finish that because every time I get partway through it, I get more subscribers, which is a good problem to have. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Zach. Don't you do crack unless it makes you feel good. I'm just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's bad. Don't do that. Never. and I'll catch you in the future.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm Zach. Don't you do crack. Hit like, subscribe, comment, all that other crap YouTubers say, and I will catch you in the future.